Hey there guys, it's your boy Yakris. We're back with some trails from Zero. And as you can see, we're in Venture because we have a side quest we need to do with our boy Celtio here. So let's see what he has to say. I think this is him. Oh no, what do I do? The manager and Braun won't lend me any help, so that's out. Where do I even start? Excuse me, we received a request from an employee named Celtio. Do you know him by any chance? You came to help me? Oh, thank you. You're the special support section. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. We'd be more than happy to help. The customer's always right after all. Yeah, whatever you need, we've got you covered. I can't help feeling, but I'm becoming some sort of errand boy. So, your request, it involves searching for something, right? Yes, that's right. Save me, man. You see, I was told by the manager to try and come up with a new dish before the restaurant. But, well, it couldn't be worse. I burned all my creative juices down to the last drop. It's hopeless, absolutely hopeless. Well, that kind of thing happens to everyone. Guess you can't just throw some random ingredients together and call it a day when you're a pro chef. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it any easier either. So that's why I need you to help me. I heard that your division mingles with the public a lot, so I thought that you might have been to your fair share of restaurants. What I'm looking for are dishes that are truly one of a kind, entrees that can only come from thinking outside the box. As in peculiar dishes? Oh, we actually have some of those. I think I have a lot of those. Because I told y'all before, I was fishing off screen. And while I was fishing, I also ended up dabbling into recipes and whatnot. Because I got interested when I seen the hot pot. And it said, like, it had a lot of CP you could get from it. And I was like, let me try to make this. And then once I started making those, I started moving to other dishes and trying out stuff. But I kept getting like shitty dishes. I mean, I guess peculiar doesn't really mean shitty, maybe. It's strange, but I was getting other stuff too, like cat food, like weird stuff. And I was getting a lot of Supreme stuff. Like when you set out to cook omelet rice only to wind up with some completely different concoction? Is that what you mean? Exactly. That there is the very essence of culinary innovation. There's a fine line between delicacy and disaster, and perched on it as a whole world of new ideas. So you guys cook too? That's perfect. Now my expectations are sky high. I don't think anything we make is fit for a professional chef personally. I mean, Kia, for sure. But us, nah. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. We just need to bring you some peculiar dishes, right? Yo, if this is all this quest is, we could do this right now. And then hurry up and knock out the Shizuku quest and then get to the main story finally. Yup, that'd be great. I want to compare all of them, so I'll need at least 10 for some good variety. Oh, 10. I don't know if we have that many. But I mean, the more the merrier. Flood me with all your dishes you can. That about wraps it up, I think. My taste buds and I will be waiting. Quest. Creative Cooks want it started. Let's check and see how many we have. Okay. Wait, how do I know which one? Oh, I guess the question mark. Oh, we just need one more. Oh, we got it. We got it. You have 11 peculiar dishes? Ready to show me what you've got? Well, I'll go ahead and take those if you don't mind. It's less than I was hoping for, but hopefully there's a spark of inspiration hiding among them. Bro, you just said 10 was a good spot. I think this is probably one of those quests that it wants you to give all dishes. But honestly, I missed out on so many recipes that I wouldn't be able to do it regardless. 'Cause it's not like I know where every single recipe is, or because they go to specific shops, right, at certain times in the story. Maybe I have to try to be better about it next time. I just never mess around with recipes that much. Anyway, you guys are lifesavers. Just thinking about what would have happened if I didn't come up with a new recipe. I mean, you didn't come up with it yet. What exactly would have happened? Yeah, you really don't want to know. Just forget I said anything. Right. Want to try a bite of the test dish? I still have to thank you all for your help. You already made it? We just gave you the... What? The taste isn't quite there yet, but behold my creation. Truffle and fish eyeball soup. Ugh. You might be able to keep that to yourself. Regardless of how it tastes, it looks absolutely horrid. It's certainly an odd combination. Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Really? What a shame. I was hoping to get some early feedback. Alright, take this as thanks. You received a terror bomb. Sir, that's all you gave me? You should have at least given me 11 of those. That baby works wonders whenever you get yourself food poisoning. Thanks, Celtio. You really are putting your heart and soul into this job. Well, there's a lot riding on this, and as a chef, I've got to answer the call. Thanks for doing this, guys. If I need anything else, I'll give you a call. We are available anytime. Quest, creative cooks wanted completed. Nice, now we could just go knock out the Shizuku, because I think she wanted to get or make a present for her father, birthday. And she mentioned a stone that she found that Cecily thought was pretty. And I think we need to look around the hospital for like other things that can help the gift. So I'll see you guys when we're back, looking around at the hospital. Oh, I've been dead tired lately. First, when I asked Sironi to order new equipment, we were delivered something entirely different. And on top of that, my son King still has no intentions of leaving that foolish game he's in. I may be a doctor and all, but life just won't give me a break. He's a doctor here? The poor guy looks utterly worn out. Still, he might have some idea about what materials would be good for Shizuku's present. Excuse us. There was something we wanted to ask you about. What is it? Would explain that they were collecting materials for the present Shizuku wanted to make. Right now, we're still trying to figure out what to look for. Oh, it's for little Shizuku. If that's the case, then there might be something over there. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. In this hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. I'd go so far as to say that they're in the mint condition. What kind of goods, and why are they here at St. Ursula? A while ago, I asked one of our nurses, Sirone, to order some surgical supplies, like scalpels and things of that nature. But instead, what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I would like to know. Oh. It's unlucky, ma'am. In a way, it reminds me of all the headaches the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian Force. Would you mind if we took a look at them? I don't mind. Frankly, it's been a pain trying to get someone to take them off our hands. You can find that container on the terrace right outside the men's dormitory on the second floor of the inn. If you see something that catches your eye, by all means, take it with you. That's great. Thanks for the help. So, the dormitory's second floor terrace. That should be where they put the fence up after the monster attack. Oh. Yeah, probably shouldn't have pulled that all-night research binge. I'd been dead set on developing something portable and more convenient, but that went up in smoke. It sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. Who knows, she might have something that would be a good addition to Shizuku's present. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? So, we were wondering if you might have anything to spare. Oh, that's so sweet of her. You got it. Now let me see, this might do the trick. Receive the pendant. Is this a pendant? That it is. The kind you can place a gem inside of too. Oh, that's perfect. We might be able to put her stone in it. My research last night into portable. Does that even make sense? Am I crazy? A pendant like medical tools was a spectacular failure, and this is the byproduct of that. Okay, it does make sense. It's just weird. It just seems weird. Portable medical equipment. I was not aware such a thing even existed. Ah, that's because it doesn't yet. It's still a highly experimental, so I think it'll be a while before we can get it up and running. The idea is that you use quartz with the pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promotes self-recovery. It's fascinating stuff in theory. Ah damn, I think Ursula's research is no joke. I'm sure the CGF would find something like that very handy, especially in combat scenarios. But you said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was putting together a prototype last night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere. The second I activated it, it just boom, exploded. That sounds rather dangerous. Funny thing is, that pendant was at the center of the blast and it still made it in one piece. That's a miracle if you ask me. Something as lucky as that is the perfect present, don't you think? I'm not sure someone in the medical field should be associating luck with explosions. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure Shizuku will really appreciate it. Good. I'm glad I could help. Shizuku's stone will pair perfectly with this once we set it aside. All that's left is to find something that could substitute as a chain for the pendant. Ooh, okay, Mayfei, what do you have for us? Do I return it to the store or not? I've got to come to some kind of decision about it. Excuse me, is something the matter? Huh? Oh no, it really isn't a big deal. It's just that I bought this ribbon the other day when I was in the city for the festival. I mean, I thought it was really cute. I'd say it was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it a lot of thought, I realized that it's a little too cute for my personality. A ribbon, huh? That might be just the thing we need for wrapping the present. Say, would you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? So, we were wondering if you might let us give that ribbon to Shizuku. Wow, so that's what she's been up to. Yep, our intentions are completely pure. What other intentions could we have had? You have somehow managed to sound more suspicious than if you had not clarified that at all. Well, if it's for Shizuku, how could I say no? Put it to get use, okay? You received the ribbon. Thank you, Meifa. I know it cost you Mira, so I really hope we didn't bully it off of you. Oh no, don't worry about that. I'd honestly consider throwing it away, though it's in much better hands with you guys. Good luck with finding whatever else you need. Thanks. I'm sure Shizuku will be ecstatic. Oh, Michael has something. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents all the way in Le Mans. It even came with a present too. They got me a toy I've been telling them about, which made me really happy. Good for you, Michael. If it was a gift, then maybe. Hey, do you still happen to have the box your toy came in? The box? Miss Cecily folded it up for me earlier. She said since I don't get presents often, I shouldn't just throw it away. Dang, women are way more thoughtful than men. I'd have thrown that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? I think it simply comes down to you being thoughtless, Randy. Did you need it for something? Well, actually. So we're busy trying to find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Wait, so it's for Shizuku? Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Received the gift box. Shizuku is his friend. I think Michael said they always talk a lot. Makes sense. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Are you really okay with giving this away? We wouldn't want to force you to part with an important keepsake of yours. I'm definitely okay with it. I still have the toy it came with, and I was going to throw it away until Miss Cecily told me not to anyway. More importantly, I want to give something to Shizuku too. In that case, we'll be happy to pass it along to her for you. Thanks, Michael. Aren't you the ladies' man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go but up. Thanks. Okay, what's here? I think this is the container the doctor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you see anything that will work for us in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knitted leather string? It looks well made too. Is there anything else? Well, I gave it another look and it's full of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess these are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're going to find in here. I can see why the doctor was having trouble getting rid of it now. Guess we should reconsider ourselves lucky finding at least one good thing in there, eh? We found a knitted leather string. We should have everything now. I bet the gift box and ribbon will go great with the rest of the present too. I think it's about time to show Shizuku what we found. Oh Lloyd, you're back. Does that mean? That's right. I think we found enough stuff to put together a really nice gift. Handed over the pendant. The knitted leather string. Oh, is this a pendant? Yep. We also found a box and ribbon along with these other things that should be everything you need. Handed over the ribbon. The gift box. I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make your father's present with what they brought? Yes, I can. It should be more than enough. The pendant feels really sturdy, so I doubt it will break. Also, this string's material seems comfortable enough that it won't bother father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so much. Oh. Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of man would we be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. It certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, that sounds good to me. That is, if everyone else would like to stay for a bit longer and see the final product. Definitely. After all, we might still be able to help you with something. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd love to help. Let's see. Now all that's left is to attach the string and set the stone within the pendant. It's done! What do you think, everyone? Do you think it turned out okay? It looks extremely well made, Shizuka. Great job. I'm sure your father will be delighted. Thank goodness. I was kinda skeptical at first, but this stone really is something else. You had quite the sense to pick that one out, I've got to say. A little bit of polish and bam, you've got yourself such a fine necklace. I bet you'd even put jewelers to shame. It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. The string too, it doesn't look a step out of place. It is uncomplicated, but I think that in itself adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy. It doesn't look like any less than what you'd find in a jewelry shop. I couldn't agree more. Cecily, everyone, thank you. I would have never been able to make this amazing gift without you. Oh, yeah, Shizuku. Yeah, that's my baby right here, I can't lie. Shizuku's daughter. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care. Blind baby, top tier. And she might end up surpassing my other children. It's crazy to say it, but it's true. Like, I have a major soft spot for Shizuku, like, to the next degree. So if I end up calling her number one daughter by the end of this, don't be surprised. And I mean overall, like Sky included, don't be surprised. I adore her. And I'd like to give you this as a token of my gratitude. Please take it. You received Shizuku's brooch. It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? Yes, when I found the stone with Cecily, I actually came across another one just like it. I've been keeping this one inside my broken brooch. Are you sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I ever would have been able to make my father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself that I would give this to whoever helped me. At first, I thought I would give it to Cecily, but after talking things over with her, we thought it'd be best for all of you to have it. After collecting such amazing pieces, you've certainly earned it. With all this flattery, it'd be rude of us to refuse now, wouldn't it? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd. You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise that we'll take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Oh, top tier, man. I'm sorry. She's best daughter. I don't care, best daughter. She's too cute and wholesome and sweet. Quest, the present from father completed.